Hello everyone, welcome to this video. Today we are doing a good old-fashioned album unboxing. You may have noticed that some of these albums are unopened, but some of these albums over here are open, and that is because I forgot to press play when I was filming. So yeah, I filmed my intro, stopped it, like kind of set up again, and then forgot to press play. So it wasn't until like the Sserafim album where I'm like, have I been recording? And you know what? Sure enough, I have not. So, that's fine. It's, Happy New Year to me. 2025 me would have crashed out a little bit, but you know what? 2026 me is soldiering on. So, but I hope that everyone had a good holiday. I know that 2025, I think for a lot of us felt like it was 3 months long, but I thought I did want to start out the new year with a little album haul and unboxing. Despite being a K-pop collecting channel, I actually don't buy as many albums as one would think. If I do, it tends to only be like one or two versions, and I'm selective of who I buy albums for. It's more of a money thing and a space thing. I'd rather put that money towards purchasing photo cards in terms of K-pop collecting. So the only group I do like to buy multiple albums of is ATEEZ, then also some Stray Kids and some TXT. As you can see, all of these albums are not new releases. They're either a few months old or several years old, as is the case with this Stray Kids album. So today we will be opening, or I guess reopening, The Dream Chapter Magic with TXT, the Star Chapter, Together TXT, and then the Hot album with Sserafim. This is actually my first Sserafim album. So I'm super excited by that. And then we also have Yeonjun's No Labels album. This is the B album, or like the B version of the album. So I'm super excited. That has an Hello 82 exclusive. We have also my very first Monsta X album. This is their latest Korean album, The X, and it's also a Hello 82 exclusive. We also have Stray Kids, Clay 2, Yellowwood. This is an old album for anyone who collects Stray Kids. I think this came out in like, what, 2019? I think, but I am working on back collecting Stray Kids, so I figured I'd pick this one up. And then we of course have Twice, This Is For. I'm gonna quickly go through the albums that I did already open. I did want to show you guys the pulls and just kind of go through some of the other inclusions in each of the albums really quick. So starting off with this TXT album, so I pulled, as you can see, so I have this photo card, I guess, holder that I pulled Subin for, and then I also got, I think this is like his ID card. So I got some Subin, which is really great. So with his album, I'm just gonna say right off the bat, I did check who I got first, because there was a seller and like a seller trader that I speak to sometimes who had a Yeonjun card that I really wanted, and they were willing to trade for any other photo card, like other than Terry, because they already had Terry and they're a Terry magnet. They like pull him for almost every single TXT album that they buy. So when I opened this up, I, of course, pulled Terry. So I, which I'm not mad at. It's just funny that they were telling me like, it just has to be anyone but Terry. Like it could be anyone else. I just already have him, and B, just pull him for like 90% of the albums. And you know what? I understand, because that's me with Hunakai. I pull Hunakai like 80 to 90% of the time. I have one version of most of TXT's albums, and in that time have not once pulled Bumgyu from one of their albums. So I don't know if he's avoiding me. I don't know if Hunakai has taken over, but that's the deal. I'm not too bad though with pulling Yeonjun though. I do actually, if I look at it, the second most member that I do pull is Yeonjun, followed by Subin, or no, followed by Terry. Like Terry and Subin are kind of like equal in terms of who I've pulled, but yeah, no Bumgyu, maybe one of these days. So let's quickly go through the album photos. As I said, I really think this schoolboy concept is really quite cute. I'm thinking back to other boy groups that when they're starting out, it's almost like a little bit of a given for a lot of these groups that they do a schoolboy concept, especially for like their earlier albums. Let me actually just put this here. Just gonna zoom in. But I do think that TXT does it particularly well. I think it's really cute. It's so dreamy. I always just really enjoy their photos and their photo concepts in general for a lot of their albums. They either really do something super cute and fun, or they do something like that's so like dreamy and ethereal and like princely, and I like that as well. Okay, so that is the Dream Chapter Magic from TXT. And then we'll have the other TXT album. Okay, next up we have the other TXT album. This is the Star Chapter Together. This was also a Hello 82 exclusive. So let's open it up. And so we have some stickers here, and then I'll show you the photo cards in a second. But I thought I really liked this. I'm not a tarot girly. I have a tarot deck, but I don't really know exactly how to use it properly, or I guess to its fullest extent. Like I kind of just, you know, I do follow the instructions, but I know there's like so much more you can do with like tarot decks. But I haven't really explored that. But I thought this was really cute. I love that kind of concept of like a little tarot inclusion that goes with that. And I'm assuming it goes well with their lore. I'm not much up on TXT lore, but I'm just going to assume it does. We have the album here. And of course, as I was saying, we pull Hyunakai for at least one of the inclusions. Again, I'm not mad at it. I really do. I think like Hyunakai does take some great photo cards and photos. So again, I'm not mad. I'm happy with whoever I get. And then we have the poster here. With the folds are actually pretty good. Sorry, I'm doing this kind of sideways, but the folds are actually pretty good, except for this one fold kind of going through right through Yeonjun's forehead. And it's funny because I was talking about how their concepts tend to either lean kind of in that like schoolboy kind of like early adulthood, or it's kind of this princely, ethereal, like dream-like concept that they're pulling. But yeah, even though I just said that, this concept seems very futuristic. And yeah, I wasn't expecting that actually. I was expecting like a little bit more of the other two concepts, either one of the two concepts that I was talking about before. But I think it's really cool. This is like, I guess, a mind reader thing-ish. I don't know what it's called. I'm sorry. But the photos are great. And again, I'm assuming this is all a part of their lore. So if there's any TXT like lore experts out there who kind of want to explain how this particular concept fits in to their lore, I'd really appreciate it, because I mean, even for ATs, I'm not a huge lore teenie. Like I got the basics down, but I did hear that TXT in terms of like backstory and lore tends to be quite complicated. I mean, compared to ATs, I heard like ATs is really complicated, but so is TXT apparently. So if anyone wants to explain to me, or maybe even just like point me to a YouTube, I do like watching lore videos. I did watch like a couple of AT lore videos. I actually was watching a Five Nights at Freddy's lore video, so right before this. So yeah, point me to the lore videos. Okay, so we have some stickers here. I think this is, I guess, just like a postcard or something. And then we have the two photo cards. One of them is the Hello 82 exclusive. So I pulled Yeonjun right here and another Yeonjun. So again, no Hyunakai, which is fine because Yeonjun tends to be the second most member that I pulled. Again, no Bumgyu. You know, one day, one of these days, guys, I will pull him. Okay, and now we're unboxing the Sserafim album. As I said, this is my first Sserafim album, and I really got into the group last year when they released Hot. I did really like their music beforehand. I did really like the Anti-Fragile album and a lot of their other songs that they released beforehand. But I think I just started gradually getting more into Sserafim this year, or well, last year in 2025. So I figured, why not get one of their albums? And I don't know if it's girl groups in general. I found when I was pulling like say aespa, or when I bought the Red Velvet, like the Sulgi and Irene album, like I love it when a girl group goes full out fashion magazine. And as I was going through this photo album, I kind of got that same vibe. I thought it was very like, it looked to me quite high fashion. It looked like the concept was very consistent. They had the black and white, but they also had the overexposed, like blown out photos, which I thought was really cool. The blurry photos, very popular. And Chaewon looks amazing. And in terms of members that I've decided to collect, I am likely going to collect Sakura and Yeonjun. So we'll see how that goes. I don't even know, aside from like if I happen to pull Chaewon in albums, I don't know if I will try collecting Chaewon as well. I know she's quite difficult to get for photo cards, but anytime I kind of look into collecting a new group, I always like to gauge how the buy-sell trade is, like the situation is for that group. So again, if anyone who collects the Sserafim can let me know, like, how's the situation for buy-sell trade? All right, so this looks like a coaster. I'm gonna assume it is. And then we have a sticker. I love this postcard. I love like the burned effect. And I know that that's been a thing for their last few albums, like a phoenix rising from the ashes sort of thing. And also, speaking of, I love Ash is my favorite song from this album. I love Hot as well as a lead single, but Ash is my favorite song from that album. And it could, like, just based on what I've listened to so far from LE SSERAFIM, could be my favorite song of theirs so far. Okay, let's look at the poster. I'm just gonna do this. And again, sorry for the sideways, but so again, not bad with the folds. There's no folds going through anyone's faces, so that's a plus. I thought this was really cool. You can kind of already tell who it is, but I did pull Yeonjun. So pretty. I love the lace. I think it's really beautiful. Only one photo card, but you know, what are you gonna do? So next up, let's actually unbox some albums. So we have Stray Kids. This is the Clay 2 Yellowwood. It's a throwback. It was released in 2019, so they are going to be babies in the photos. I am working on back collecting both TXT and Stray Kids albums, so I needed this to add to the collection. All right, so okay, so we have a couple of photo cards here. All right, here's Clay Yellowwood. I think this is the 9 member. Yeah, okay, so here's Bangchan, looking really cute. And there's Woojin, is that his name? The one that left Stray Kids, yeah. I guess it was around that time. But here's Lino, Changbin. Look at Yeonjun, so handsome. We have Han, Felix, Babyface. And then we got Sungmin. And then we have IN. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they are baby in these photos. You know, now I'm wondering if I will pull the member that left Stray Kids. We'll see. We'll see who I get. So first up, I have, is that Sungmin? Yay, I got Sungmin here. And then, oh, I got Lino. And then, oh, I got, is that another Sungmin? So cute. Yay. Excellent pulls that we have here. Considering too that I collect Sungmin as like my bias wrecker in Stray Kids, I do collect him more over some of the other members, so I'm very happy. Yay. Okay, let's keep the JYP train going and open up twice. Is anyone going to their world tour? Because I am going to their Montreal stop and I'm super, super excited. It'll be my first time seeing Twice in concert. I know they came to Toronto not too long ago, so I'm super happy that they're expanding to other cities in Canada. 3 whole cities in Canada. And I really hope that this encourages other groups to also tour to more places other than Toronto. I mean, for me personally, it's not that difficult to get to Toronto, and I do have family and friends that I could stay with, so it's not bad. But I know for a lot of other K-pop fans in Canada, just having concerts always be in Toronto is such a hassle. And the fact that they added an extra show to Hamilton and they added an extra show to Vancouver. And I'm pretty sure that Montreal sold quite well. I don't know if it's like completely sold out, but I know it's sold out really well too. So again, I'm hoping that it encourages other K-pop groups, at least like groups as big as Twice, to, you know, tour to more places in Canada. Because like the appetite's there, I feel. Oh my god, Jihyo. So pretty. Goodness. So cute. I love this fun concept. It's just gals being gals. They look like dolls here. All right. Okay, I'm assuming this is where all the inclusions are. Okay. Okay. Just double check I didn't. Oh, okay, good. They're all upside down. All right. So we have. Ooh, is this like a little standee? We got a little Dahyun standee. So cute. Oh, all right. And then I think. This is a poster. Who do we have? We have Momo. Momo and a little doggy. Well, big doggy. Then, oh, okay. And then this, I think, is just the track listing right here. Just zoomed in a little bit more. Okay, who do we have? Oh, you know, I just realized that there's the names on the back. So let's just go through here. We have Nayeon here. Pouty Nayeon here. We have Chui. So beautiful. Jihyo. Okay. My bias, who I'm collecting. We have Mina. Pretty. And we have Momo. Excellent. Oh my gosh. Yes. I am very slowly back collecting Twice as well. Not maybe as actively as I am other groups, but yeah, I think I love Twice is so cute. I'm so excited to see them in concert. It's gonna be so much fun. I have not figured out what to wear though, or like freebies yet, so gotta get on that. Okay, so let's do Monsta X over here. So again, this is my first Monsta X album. Super excited. I saw their Connect X concert back in December, and I loved it. So let's go through the album first. Ooh. So we have the Hello 82 photo card right here, and then we have the album photo card. I have also been told that the Monsta X cards clearly are larger than your normal photo cards, so I will have to figure out just kind of the sleeving situation. I don't think the sleeves that I have right now will fit them. But some of the larger outer sleeves that I have will probably be okay. Oh, and there's another photo card. That's good. Let's see. Oh, and another photo card. Okay, amazing. I actually was not sure in terms of Monsta X albums how many photo cards that they hand out. Oh, and this just all slipped out. Okay. Oh, this is cute. Let's look at this first. So we got some stickers. Up here we have the X. Make the ground shake. Oh, this is cool. I actually kind of want to use these ones for my laptop. All right, let's look through the photos. We have Kihyun. I am still trying to like recognize them right away. Like I'm pretty good with identifying all of the members. But sometimes with certain photos, I'm like, it takes me a second. But yeah, I really enjoyed their concert movie. Honey in particular, I went in like with no Monsta X bias. I was kind of like, you know, from the music videos and from like interviews, I was kind of like, oh, like maybe Minhyuk or Hyungwon, like I was kind of like drawn to them. But then like Juhan, like with like the concert, I found myself like really enjoying his rapping, his stage presence. I'm all about the stage presence. I think that's why like my alt bias is like Mingi and then like Chan and stuff. Like I love their stage presence. Hyungwon also as well though. And they sang so beautifully during the concert. And I love how they interact with Monbebes. So again, yeah, hoping to go to their concert if they announce any Canadian dates. Fingers crossed. Shonu also super cute. I was just so taken aback, like in a good way, by like his voice and his like rap style. I was surprised. Again, in a good way. And he does give off that kind of like lone wolf, like not loner, not at all, but like he kind of gives off that kind of lone wolf, like mysterious vibe as well. Actually, for the Monsta X movie, I met up with a few people who were Monbebes. For two of them, their biases were IN. So I definitely got it after watching the concert movie. Okay. So let's look in here. So we have, so we do have Kihyun here. So cute. So we have a little photo of him. And then we have what looks like, that's Hyungwon. I am pretty sure, yeah. A little bookmark. That's cute. And then, yeah, here we have that. And then we have a poster. And here's the poster. A little bit funeral-like. I don't know if that was on purpose, but they all look great regardless. All right, so I think I am going to do the Hello 82 one last. Okay, so first one. Whoa, God. First one. Oh, a unit card. Oh, this is so cute. I didn't know they did unit cards. That's amazing. Love that. And then we have Kihyun. Oh my God, so cute. And then, oh, we have a group card. See, I'm learning all these things that they give, like, do they do this for every album? Like a unit card and a group card? If so, that's wonderful. Sorry, I just paused for a second because I was like noticing IN. I was like, wait. All right, so, and then for the Hello 82, I guess this is, what is this, a spoon thing? Oh, okay, and we had Kihyun. Cute. This is so nice. We got Kihyun, and is this Kihyun? Well, that's again, that's Kihyun too. I guess we got triple Kihyun. Amazing. All right, I'm very happy. Okay, and then last but not least, we have Yeonjun's No Labels album, part 1. My favorite, I think, solo album of 2025. Like, not just favorite K-pop solo, but like just in general. One of my favorite albums of 2025. I thought that I really think that Gum showed us like almost like a preview of what Yeonjun wanted to do with this type of album. And it's to me, it seemed like he got some really good creative control over doing this album. You know, correct me if I'm wrong, but it really just seemed like they kind of just let him go and do what he wanted. So I really enjoyed it. I love all the songs. I think that my favorite out of this album is Talk to You. And this one has, like, I think with the Hello 82 exclusives and the lenticular, there's something like over 35 photo cards in this album. So let's go through. Oh goodness. Okay. Let's go through. I don't know. I mean, of course I was expecting this, but I mean, you know, I was expecting this just based on his music videos. Like, there's gonna be some shirtlessness going on, but I guess I was just still ill prepared. So, all right. So, what do we? Is this a poster? Oh, it's a photo book, and then this is the poster. Let me just get my bearings in order. Oh, so we got poster right here. And we got another poster. And let's just flip through the photo book real quick. Put that over there. So yeah, I think Talk to You is my favorite. Coma is really good too. I loved also the well, not a duet, but like the Let Me Tell You, the song featuring Danielle from Cat's Eye. She looked so pretty in the music video too. He's so it boy in this album especially. Actually, yeah, let's lay it out like I usually do when I do a photo card haul. So this is the lenticular, and I'm pretty sure this is the Hello 82 exclusive. Yeah, that seems to be everything. So let's do the lenticular first. Oh, I like a good lenticular. I know some people don't like lenticulars, but I like them. I think they're kind of cool. So that's that lenticular there. And then this is, ooh, cute selfie card. And then, okay, let's start going through his concept cards. Okay. I'm gonna have to get it together. All right, guys. There's gonna be more of these. I just know it. So baby, love this pouty one. Cute. How am I gonna do this? I'll do that like that. Love the close-ups of his face. I love the close-ups of his face. His, I guess, like, do they call it fox eyes? Like, they're so mesmerizing. I love them. I would love it if this was the standard for, like, photo cards that you get 35 or 36 or whatever. And, you know, maybe that might get old really quick, but I enjoy them. Like, I like the carrot version for 17. Hello. And I think that I don't know, I like collecting them. I don't mind like concept photo cards, clearly. And I think that I don't know. I think that they're like, I don't know, they're like a little mini photo shoot, really, in photo card form. Right after this, I'm going to send a photo of all these photo cards to my like K-pop Discord. I think they're going to go nuts a little bit. These photo cards are so good. Sorry, I feel like I am racing through them, but it's just because there's so many. But like overall, like I love it. Again, like it's like a fashion shoot in photo card form. This is so cute. All right. Okay. So that was Yeonjun's No Labels album unboxing with all like 37, 8 photo cards. Hold on. Let me count real quick. 39 photo cards actually. Oh my goodness. All right. That was great. Okay guys, that is everything for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you want me to unbox some more albums. I know I said that I am not too much of an album collector, but this was a lot of fun. So let me know if you want me to open up some more albums. I can be easily swayed. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope your 2026 is off to a great start, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.